Welcome back to another installment of Small Business Advisor. Today's topic, Essentials of Marketing. In this short program, we'll define marketing, we'll look at a communications model, we'll list the essentials, figure out where to start, and some questions regarding your marketing plan. So let's look at the definition according to the American Marketing Association. It's basically all the ideas, concepts, and deliverables that go into and create an exchange of goods or services between people. If you look at the communications model, whether it's radio, TV, or other mass medias, there's always a sender, there's a typical medium, whether it's radio or TV, and then when it gets to the individual, we all have a screen. And again, back to listening to the radio or television, we tend to tune these things out and only perk up and listen to things that we believe are relevant to us. And then in turn, our response would be a purchase from a particular company. So what are the essentials of marketing? Well, in my estimation, it comes down to 3 items. First of all, you have to determine your value proposition. What is something that's very valuable to the audience you want to sell to? The next, you want to look at the 4 P's, the product or service, the place where you will sell it, what you're going to charge for it, and how you're going to promote it. Those 2 items will then roll into your marketing plan. Basic marketing plan would consist of a mission or a vision for your company, what you plan to do. A situational analysis, or sometimes called environmental, basically determines the landscape of your business, whether it's local or regional or global. It will also tell you who your competitors are and what they have to offer. From there, you move into your strategic objectives. This is simply determining what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. And then from there, on a more tactical level, is the implementation. Of course, we can't forget about metrics. Metrics may be sales, or it might be growth in a certain marketplace. So where should we start? I suggest you look not inside your organization and out, but more outside in. May you start with the consumer base and work your way back to your organization. If you do that, you'll determine this audience's needs and wants. And as you work your way back to the organization, you'll be able to ask yourself 2 questions. How can what you do it better, faster, or cheaper than anything that's out there? And determine why that's important to consumers. And then build a business around this particular value. So what are some questions you want to ask yourself? Well, with regard to your product or service, you have to determine why is it different and why would someone buy it. From a standpoint of channel, understanding the consumer's purchasing methods, where do they go to seek information? And once they do go there, what is their method for buying? Is it on the internet or is it the local store? Price. Price is an elusive thing. Sometimes cheaper is better, but in some cases people actually will pay more for something that they value. And then finally, promotion. Where does your target audience reside? And where do they seek information, and how are they going to eventually find you? So what are some questions you want to think about before you construct your marketing plan? Things like, what's your goal or objective? Who are those you're going to serve? What problems are you going to solve for this audience? What is the value proposition or something that you can do better than anyone else? And what is your message? And what is the single message that people can recall about your business? It's more than a catchy phrase or a jingle. There's something that has to be significant about your message to differentiate it from all others. The next question is, does your promotion match that message? Is the type of promotion you're using, whether it's advertising, internet, Is it work, and does it make a good sense to those who use that medium to find your products there? And finally, promote in ways that are meaningful to your customer base. And finally, if you need marketing help, we have a lot of resources at our website. There's a lot of articles on marketing at ibrands.com. We have a brand strategy workbook that's available through most retailers online. And finally, if you have a question, feel free to drop us an email at info@ibrands.com. And thank you for listening.